Good evening and welcome to Shop Live with Mimi and Russ.
Hey everybody.
Tonight we're excited. We're going to have some fun with music. Been doing some theme stuff lately. So this one is called Gems That Jam.
Jam, yeah.
Right?
Uh-huh.
All right, so we're going to show you some really cool gemstones tonight and maybe a couple extra features. We've got a couple pieces we're working on. If we got time, we're going to tell you what's going on with those.
That's right.
So get us started.
We have a set list since we're doing music, and we've got 3 categories in our set list tonight. We're going to do diamonds and divas, and we're going to do turquoise and twang for the second set.
Twang?
Twang.
Okay.
Okay. And the third set is called jazz and gems. So we will be selling tonight. We have 3 jewelry items in each of the set categories. Thank you. So what you need to know is our phone number. If you haven't joined us before, you need to know our number is 919-900-8462. You put us in your contacts. Favorite jewelry store in Raleigh. And if there's
in the world,
when you're ready to buy a piece, just text item 1 sold. We'll prompt you how to do that. We send you a secure link through the software we have set up for Shop Live with Mimi and Russ, and you can pay for the item. We offer what, Russ?
We also free sizing if it's a ring and you need to have it done. If you want to have a necklace and have it shortened or rearranged or bracelets, we include any kind of extra service with the piece that you purchase at no charge. If you're out of town or out of state, we'll also ship it for free. Also, the price we quote is the total price. If there's any sales tax involved, we pay that for you, so you don't have to worry about any extra money. So if you see an item for X amount of dollars and we say that's the price, that is all you pay.
That's right. So I guess we are to give a little shout out to the person who inspired this. The dentist in our building was joking with Gabrielle this morning, and we loved the way it was going. We're like, we're going to grab that and do that as a theme. So we're going to do it this week, and next week we'll have 3 more categories in our set list. So stay tuned. This was fun to work on. We're kind of sliding into home base here. We had a really busy day here at the studio. And so we're just really thankful to be live. If you're joining us on YouTube, thank you. We can't see you on our little checky. I keep checking. That's where I'm looking to see where people are. And thank you for joining us on Facebook. If you haven't liked our page, please do so.
Like and share, please.
And if you want to be on our email list, Gabrielle does send out an email every Tuesday that will also include, she does a carrots and cocktail segment. And so she puts up the cocktail we're going to do with the recipes. So if you want to mix along, you can do that. So she's got a really good one tonight. One of our friends.
We can do gin and jams, right?
See, where were you all day?
Oh, Snoop Dogg, you do gin and juice instead of gin. Or just do it all at one time.
Okay. So
there we go. The wheels are continuing.
I know, like, all right. So where shall we start tonight?
Do you want to start with the first category, or do you want to go to a different direction?
We're going to do a giveaway, so I'll mention this a few times. You need to stay on for the giveaway. We need you to put on your thinking cap. So think of 2 groups or singers who have a jewelry word or term in their name or title. And if you can text 2 of those to us, we have a little giveaway at the end of the show, which is always fun.
Okay.
We also have some new swag, so if you come by, we're happy to give you these. We've got these Huggies with our logo, and on the back it has our QR code, so you can just do that with your phone, and it retrieves all of the information of how to get in touch with us.
Takes you right to our website, which is great. And please do, if you just joined us for the first time, check out our website, brummettjewelrystudio.com, and see all the creations and the things that we have done, and maybe we can inspire you to create something special for you. we always mention each show that we do a lot of repurposing. A lot of people have jewelry that they may have inherited or they don't wear anymore, but maybe it has the right amount of gold or gemstones, and we can help you redesign it, repurpose it into something that you will enjoy, that's your own, that you can
It is all
be
about
proud.
repurposing lately,
Exactly.
isn't it?
Be proud
Yes.
to wear it and say, hey, I helped design this. This is my piece. So we'll be glad to help you do that any way we can too.
And part of what comes into the repurposing is metal recycling. We are bonded and insured to take your metals and turn it in for cash. So we were looking at metal prices this morning. Silver's $36 an ounce. We've been waiting years for it to just get over 30. It's $36 today. Since I melted all mine last year.
Yep.
Platinum has gone up 30% in the last month. And gold, I think today was 3,300 something. So we've been had some very happy clients who brought in just handfuls of things. You would be amazed the money that you can reap. And the nice thing is those metals are recycled back into the world. The silver is nice to get recycled because they use a lot of silver in
Electronics and everything else is going on.
car
AI,
yeah.
car parts,
all of that.
batteries.
So if you have stuff hanging around, a lot of people our age have got grandma stuff. What am I going to do with it? The kids don't want it. We do this almost every day during the week. And if you have a lot of custom jewelry, we have people we can donate that to. We can pay it forward. Most women would like to see their things used or repurposed or someone finding joy out of it in whatever form. So you can make an appointment if you're interested in doing a metals conversation or just going through whatever you have.
Okay. Well, let's get to the first category, which is
Okay, our first category is
Diamonds and Divas.
Diamonds and Divas. So there's actually a lot of songs. We had to do a lot of research today, and there's a lot of songs that have the word diamond in there. So we will show you our first three pictures. Russ, you've got the pictures. Some of the songs
I'll
that
hold
we
this
were
up.
inspired by tonight.
The famous Beatles, Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. I remember that song as a kid.
You've got somebody behind that one.
I do.
Okay. And
The second.
famous movie.
Oh my goodness. Great movie. My favorite James Bond. Sean Connery. Diamonds Are Forever.
So I think Shirley Bassey is given credit for singing that, but a lot of people have sang it. I think Kenny Rogers recorded that song. So you go back. It's a classic
movie
song.
too.
Yeah, that's a good one. We should go back and watch that.
That's right. We got
And our third inspiration for Diamonds and
some
Divas.
serious diamond earrings.
This is Rihanna. She had the pop song Diamonds, and so that she's done pretty well in the industry, I would say.
Oh yeah.
So those are our inspirations for Diamonds and Divas. So we're going to show you our first item, and this is a custom design ring. I'm going to let Russ tell you about it.
This is a custom band. We like to do diamond bands that are a little bit different sometimes, and this was one that was inspired by an engagement ring we did for this particular customer. These are round diamonds and oval diamonds rotating. It goes all the way down the ring. We do a Euro shank, a squared off bottom, which is great because the ring doesn't turn. It kind of counterweights. It sits better on the finger, but it also gives the illusion of the diamonds going all the way around the hand because it doesn't turn. So it gives you the eternity band look and effect, but saves you a lot of money without having to buy the diamonds going all the way around. Plus, with diamonds going all the way around, you do have a tendency to damage something. The prongs or even diamonds can break if you hit them the right way. But this is a great ring. It's got a single prong in the middle between them. So when you look down this band, you see the oval shape, you see the round shape, and you have the 18 karat yellow gold, which is that rich, warm color.
It is beautiful.
So it's a great band. So this would look great with any ring that'll fit flush against. You can wear it by itself. You can stack this band. You can do just about anything you want, but a classic look, but a little different. Less metal.
We talk a lot about bands with people. I think a lot of times they want everything to match, but I'm a big fan of mixing shapes with if the solitaires are radiant, maybe doing some marquee and round band or whatever, but I think it's just visually interesting to the eye.
That's a great band by itself. The round diamonds are 3.5 millimeters, and the oval diamonds are 4.5 by 3.5. So it gives you the width and all stays consistent, so it's easy to wear with something. But having that little extra shape, the oval shape, I think
Beautiful.
gives that a whole lot more personality.
And all you see is diamonds. It's beautiful, but still
Yep.
the 18 karat gold is just lovely. It's a
I love
really
the warmth
nice
of the
piece.
18 yellow. And, that,
Yes.
and these diamonds are all colorless too, so it gives you that nice white pop in that yellow.
And so these are lab growns. I don't know if you mentioned that. So we have that tonight. This is item number 1. We've never made this band before. It's one of a kind. It's original.
It's 2.07 carats total weight, if my memory is correct. But a great band, and the price tonight is?
This is available for $2,995, and I'm not sure what the size is, but Russ can deal with that if it's not your finger size.
5 something.
It's about a 5.5 now.
Okay, so this is item number 1. If you'd like to buy this for yourself, because you're awesome and you deserve it, and you worked hard today, and you need a little retail therapy, you can buy this. You would text item number 1 to our number at 919-900-8462.
And if you decide, you know what, I love the shape of the oval and round, but I'd rather wear white gold because my rings are white. I can make it for you in white gold for the same price, not a problem. Custom make it,
Awesome.
build it in your finger size, and just like that. So we can either do it in the yellow gold or white gold, you name it, because this ring we design and we make it ourselves right here in our studio.
All right, our second inspiration for Diamonds and Divas, our first category in our playlist. Is that what we call it? All right, we have sold so many of these on Shop Live, so we've got a couple more of the lab grown solitaires. Every time we do this, people are like, I want it, I'm coming to get it. It's been great. These and the stud earrings. This is a lab grown 1 carat round brilliant cut diamond, and it's set in a white gold bezel. Russ has made it so it slides on this nice chain.
It floats, it's not stationary, so it wears a whole lot better.
Excuse me.
It's 14 karat white gold bezel. We've got it on a yellow gold chain. We actually have 2 of these left from our special promotion that we have. These are only $995 for a 1 carat colorless ideal cut VS lab grown diamond, and it is on a 14 karat yellow gold chain. Fantastic piece, great value at $995. The best price we've ever sold these for. Although gold
can't
is
beat
up,
it.
we're still selling this at a fantastic
Yes.
price.
So again, you deserve it. Come get you a.
We have 2. We have 2 right now. That's it.
And a lot of these deals just put the idea in your head. If you have a gift closet, if you're buying throughout the year for different people, this is a great item to put aside.
So if you want one of these 2 pendants, hurry and text item 2 sold, and we'll send you a secure link, and you can have one of these beautiful pendants.
All right.
But hurry, there's only 2.
That's okay, and it looks like Sue Johnson, our top fan, has come up with some names of some bands: Ruby Summer, Jewel, and Pearl Jam. So
Pearl Jam, there you go.
if anybody else can think of some, put
There's
them
the
up there
good.
in
There's the
comments.
word jam too. She's got Pearl and jam. That's
We're
great.
just jamming. So we have our Cedar France candles back in, and this is grapefruit. This is great for the kitchen when you have foodie smells and that type of thing. But we'll put that aside for you, Miss Sue. And if you don't like grapefruit, we have a Provence. You can pick which one you want.
There you go.
Okay. All right. Item number 3. Let's put this on the bus. Tell them a little bit about this necklace. Natural diamonds.
This is a piece that we purchased from one of our vendors that we loved. These are natural diamonds, pear shapes, and what they have done is actually using the laser, they have drilled a hole through the diamond and attached a jump ring so that floats on the chain. So they always hang properly, they don't flip or roll, and there's no other metal in the way to interfere with the diamond. All you see is this diamond floating. It's like a briolet kind of effect. But this is classic pear-shaped diamond. It's a fun pendant, it's a great piece. I think it's a great fashion piece. Although you could really dress this up with a black evening gown, some nice diamond earrings would be fantastic.
Do you want to put it in here?
No.
So it's got 7 stones in there. They are natural. This is just one of those. It's a great piece to layer with other necklaces. Like you could layer that with the round solitaire or some different chains, two-tone, whatever color. But it's a nice versatile piece. it has a couple of O-rings in the back too if you want to change the length of it.
Yeah, there you go. So you could stack those two up together. That would look fantastic.
And I just like setting up my jewelry so it's, if I can throw on two-tone, I can throw on white, I can throw on yellow. I just don't put a ton of thought into being all matchy-matchy. I just like for my stuff to just blend and be very wearable together.
should.
So
Make your jewelry artistic instead of matchy-samey, right?
matchy-samey, yes. So the natural diamond necklace with the 7 diamonds, that's item number 3 tonight on our text-to-pay technology. If you're wanting to shop for yourself, this is a great deal on this necklace. This, I did not write down the retails on here. This necklace, we were smoking to get here on 7 o'clock. We had such a busy day.
Again, we were inspired by the dentist this afternoon, so Gabrielle and Mimi had to put this together real quick.
Right.
So there you go.
This is a tremendous deal. This might be one of the best deals we've had on Shop Live. This necklace retails for $4,600, and we're selling it for $1,500 only on Shop Live.
Why are you doing that?
Because their fans deserve a great deal.
Okay, there you go. That's a special piece.
It's a very, yes. We will not offer it in the store for that, but to our Shop Live fans. And please share, by the way, share our show at the bottom if you, the little arrow and type shared that you shared. We appreciate that. It's, we want people outside of Raleigh to know what's going on and if we can help them in any way. All right. Gabrielle, do you want to do your carrots and cocktails now?
Sure, intermission.
All right, so here we go. It's a great summer drink that she's come up with. So
I've been enjoying it so far.
here's
I
Gabrielle.
hope I uploaded the right video. We're gonna find out. Hang on. Howdy everyone, and welcome to Carrots and Cocktails. I'm your host Gabrielle. Today we're doing a jewelry theme along with some music. This has nothing to do with it whatsoever. We just wanted some tequila, although country stars do love them some tequila. Any hooters. We're going to be making the El Pepino today, which translates to the cucumber, but this is also just a wee bit caliente because we've added some jalapeno into here as well. It is very refreshing. It's got a little bit of warmth to it, but it's the perfect summer drink. So let's go make one. First, let's prep the glass. Grab you a rocks glass and a lime wedge. I just like to do the outer rim part of the glass so if it's not dripping, gets everywhere. So roll that around in some tahini. It's a chili lime seasoning. Perfect with any tequila drink, honestly, and it's just the best. All right, so this is called the El Pepino. You need cucumber and jalapeno. So get you 2 good little slices of it. This is a homegrown jalapeno and it is hotter than 2 hinges. So we're going a little more gentle on the size of our jalapeno. So get in there and muddle it up, get the oils nice and going, and get those flavors all incorporated within it. Next, it's tequila. You need to sweeten it up a little bit sometimes. So we're going to use agave nectar, way better than simple syrup. Tequila is agave. It just makes sense. And next, you need a lime. This is a pretty good juicy one. It's typically about a whole lime for an ounce, but you need an ounce of lime juice. And this one did the trick for about a half. Next, tequila, of course. I recommend a Blanco or a Reposado. We're going with a Reposado today. It's got a little more flavor to it, a little more oomph, got a little more woody oakiness to it. I think that'll be a nice little blend with the cucumber and the jalapeno. Very warm notes. And next, put your ice in. If you can see real quick, you can see an ice cube jump from my cocktail glass into the shaker right there. I don't know how I do those things. Can't do it on a game show. And then shake it up. You need to get it nice and shaken, nice incorporated. Get all of those things blended in chile. Grab your pretty little tahini rim rocks glass, and we're going to double strain this. I don't want pulp in my orange juice. I don't want pulp in my cocktails. It's just not my thing. So grab a little sifter. You might need to shake this around a little bit with all of the different bits of sediment with the cucumber in there. So get that double strained right over your glass. Chick-fil-A ice comes in clutch for this cocktail as well. Beautiful. And that's it, the El Pepino. Garnish it with a little cucumber and enjoy. Cheers.
Thank you, Gabrielle, for another intriguing and wonderful, refreshing drink. This is excellent. The cucumber's kind of strange, but I like it.
You're just not a cucumber fan. I love it. I love the tahini that you put on the side of the drink.
That's really good, refreshing. It'd be great on a hot summer day.
That's very good. I like the agave in it instead of the simple syrup. So very elevated.
Mm-hmm.
Good
It's not
job, Jerry.
acidic. I love it. It's got a really nice balance to it.
It's like I saw a deviled egg recipe where they dip the egg in tahini, and then they mix the yolks up and do like this kind of tequila-inspired egg. It looked good. All right.
So our next category.
Well, let me just mention,
I'm sorry.
a lot of people ask about the jewelry I'm wearing, so I just wanted to tell you what I have on tonight. This is a pendant. This is made by Antonio Scorgia, which is completely out of his wheelhouse from the things he's made for us before. This has a Mexican fire opal. That's a sterling silver, so this is $9.29. I have no idea what the chain is.
It's about $50.
Okay. The cuff this is a really fun modern piece. It's hinged, so you can just pop it on your arm. But that's a big statement cuff. This is $750. Wearing a Mexican fire opal ring that's definitely a statement piece. This is $550, and I picked that because we have a Mexican fire opal to show you. I've got on some different cuffs. These are $295, $219, $159, and the big door knocker earrings I have on are $175. So we have all of these on our website if you want to
All
go take a look at them.
handmade by artisans in Texaco.
Texaco, they're working hard down there. So our
Beautiful
curator's
pieces.
there right now. We're looking forward to her coming back. And speaking of her, trending today on Etsy and all of social media in the top 10 categories of search words. I look every day to see what people are searching in jewelry. Turquoise rings and turquoise rings for her were in the top 10 in the nation. So we're going to do this next.
We've got some great
we do.
turquoise. So,
And I'm looking forward to when she comes back, because I told her, it's like, we're selling turquoise like crazy. Turquoise and twang is our next set. So we have got 3 pieces of jewelry to show
and
you.
twang signifies our country part of our
That's right.
set
So-
tonight, right?
So I'm wearing my George Strait t-shirt. You know, it was a year ago we went to see them. George Strait, Little Big Town, and
Chris Stapleton. That was an
Stapleton.
awesome concert.
But we're going to show you these 3 artists that we were inspired by for turquoise and twang. The first is Leanne Rhymes.
Oh, I love her music, and she's a pretty lady too.
We saw her when Gabrielle was a little bitty thing.
My first concert.
Was it your first concert?
It was.
At Walnut Creek. She just adored Leanne Rhymes, and so we went to see her. I think Leanne Rhymes came out after Gabrielle's bedtime that night. She was so young,
Pretty
but
much.
great concert. Our second person
We
is,
just saw him about a week or so ago.
Yeah, like, was it
Keith
2 weeks
Urban.
ago? It was the greatest concert. So I would tell you, go see him. I was so pleasantly surprised. He's
Very,
a
very good
great
concert.
entertainer. Loves the crowd. It
Loved what he's doing. You
Yes.
can tell he just really
And,
enjoys it. And the greatest of all time,
as
the
I
GOAT,
mentioned,
George Strait.
Clear Blue Sky by George Strait. The Keith Urban song was Blue Ain't Your Color. I forgot to say these things. And Leanne Rhymes sang what song?
Blue. I will not dare sing it like she is.
She's got a nice little yodel to that song. It's
Yeah.
a great
You know,
song.
Chris Stapleton has some turquoise on his hat he always wears, and your t-shirt too. I just noticed that.
Oh, yeah, there he
Yeah, he
is
does
right
wear
there.
our turquoise. He sure does.
Does he wear the same hat all the time? He loves that hat. All right, so our 3 items we're going to show you tonight. We've got a pendant, a ring, and a bracelet. And our first item is the pendant. So
This item number what?
this is item number 4. So
Item number 4.
this is made by an artisan. It's got his name on the back, but it's a little more modern. It's 2 stones. Normally you design with 3 stones, but I like this. I like the way it tapers down from the rectangle to the triangle, finished with a little beading detail. It's got a nice bail on here that you could put a wide chain, whatever. But this, again, is beautiful turquoise. This is the Sonoran turquoise, which is getting harder and harder for the curator to find. The whole back of the pendant is finished. You can see the artist's name and the silver stamp on the back. So this is very different from anything we have had from her. This is item number 4 tonight. So this retails for $210. And tonight we're offering this for $150.
So if you would like this item, what do? You text item 4 sold to our number 919-900-8462, and this piece can be yours.
Okay.
We have lots of great silver chains also if you need one.
Yes, we do. We don't have all of the chains on the website, but we have most everything else. All right, the next item is the bracelet. I think this is so beautiful. I love tone on tone. You've heard me say that a million times on Shop Life. This is a beautiful, rough, nuggety kind of turquoise has a beautiful sheen to it. And this is Gabriel Pena, very different for him. These are opaque, natural aquamarines, kind of a hexagonal, whatever that shape is. These are all bezel set, and they are, like I say, the artist always do the toggle catches. He always signs his name on the flat end of the toggle. But this is just a really nice piece. This would be great for summer with the blues.
Beautiful, yeah. A nice tan, and that would be gorgeous together.
I'm working on my tan.
There you go.
Got a little more tan this weekend. So this is item number, I don't have
5.
pictures. Item number 5, thank you. This bracelet would have cost you $5.25 this morning.
Which is a phenomenal buy to start with.
We're offering,
But
offering this tonight for $315.
I mean, it's so much work, such beautiful stones, a lot of silver, all handmade. It's one of a kind for $315. So if you'd like this item, text number 5 sold. Is that correct?
Item 5 sold.
Item 5 sold. And
Item
it's
5
yours.
sold.
We'll
Yeah.
send you the link.
So we've got some new people coming on. Thanks for joining us. We have a fun theme tonight. It's Gems That Jam. And so our set list, go back and watch. We started off with Diamonds and Divas. Our second set was Turquoise and Twang. And our third set tonight is going to be Jazz and Gems. So,
I wish we could play music, but they won't let us do that. We'd love to play the background
Oh,
music
wait.
and what's going
did
on.
I do the ring?
Nope,
Oh, goodness.
you missed one.
We were like, trying to get ready for this. I'm sorry. Back up a little bit. This is item number 6. We do have one more item.
The
I
last of our
apologize.
country.
Yes, this is
Twang.
turquoise ring. This one's really pretty. This is, I believe it's Sonoran, but this is a beautiful robin's egg blue. It's just a very pleasant color. This is a great straightforward ring in the bezel. This one does have an adjustable shank. We can size that and freeze that up, but most of the artists do that to make it easy for sizing. Shall I put it in the light box?
I've got a good picture of it.
Okay. So we have a good deal on this one tonight. Item number 6. This ring will now fit a size 7 to a 7.5, but Russ can size it up or down from there. This regularly costs $2.99, and tonight we're selling this for $1.99.
Another great buy.
Yep. I think
Beautiful piece.
it's a good size ring. It's very wearable.
It's a nice fashion piece, no doubt about
If you
it.
go on any of your fingers and just didn't have giant arthritic knuckles like I'm getting.
So that one is item number 6. So if you want item number 6 to be yours, text us.
Item 6
Quickly.
sold, and we'll ship it to you. We'll hand it to you. We'll size it for you. We'll wrap it for free. All the good things that we do here on Shop Live.
That's right.
Okay. All right.
Next
Now-
category, fun category here.
Oh, and if you just came on too, I'll give away one more prize. Sue Johnson won the first prize, but if you can name a group or a singer that has a jewelry word in it, 2 of those we'll do one more giveaway tonight. Okay. All right. Our third set tonight is Jazz and Gems, and we have some pictures to show you who inspired us. Our first one is John Coltrane, and he had a song called Black Pearls. So
Great
he's
jazz musician.
he inspired so many people, but he was inspired by so many people. I was interested in reading his bio this afternoon. Our second inspiration is Pearls by Sade. Man, she was just so hot there for a while. Beautiful woman.
I still love that first album she came out with. It was
Just-
fantastic.
Yes. And one of Gabrielle's favorite inspirations, we all know this
Favorite
gal.
movie ever.
Diamonds are a girl's best friend. Marilyn Monroe made it famous, but a lot of people have sang that song.
Yep.
And
Last but not
I
least.
had to do this for our friend Shannon. She sings
Last but not least, get it? At last.
At last. Shannon sings this song all the time, so I don't think she's watching tonight, but We had to throw that one in there. It's her favorite. We call it black and white music that she likes. Black and white movies and just old music, right?
There you go.
So that's our inspirations in music, and we've got 3 items to show you. First item is we've got a ring and we've got 2 loose gemstones. So this still has the string tag on it, but this is just a pre-ring. It's going to show it best in the light box. So
This is
you
a
wanna tell
new
us-
ring, but a very vintage look. It's in
It
rose
does.
gold. It's a beautiful ring. It's very elegant, very
So you
feminine.
want to tell us a little bit about it? It's a beautiful natural sapphire. The shape is an elongated cushion, and you can see that color. It's just this yummy lavender purple color. The stone weighs 1.59 carats, and I just love the diamond accents. I think they're just the right size and just the right place on the ring. And it is 18 karat gold, rose gold, which I think just gives it. It does. It looks like it came right out of an antique shop. So we were inspired to show this for our jazz and gems tonight. The diamonds are natural. There's about 1/10 of a carat in natural diamonds. I'll put that on my finger so you can see it. But it's really pretty. We've got this from one of our gemstone dealers, and it's just so totally different from anything we've had or anything that we have been able to acquire from him. But look at that beautiful gem. So pretty. The ring doesn't need a whole lot. The stone speaks for itself. So this is item number 7 tonight, and I'll tell you, it is definitely one of a kind. We will never have anything like that again.
Nope.
This ring retails for $4,395. And for Shop Live, I always give you your deals for watching. We're offering this for $2,995.
It's a
I
great
goofed in the
value.
wording on that graphic, but that is the price, $2,995.
This is a very, very rare color sapphire. It's a beautiful color.
So that is item number 7. You would text item 7 sold, and feel free tomorrow if you want to come by, or the next couple of days. We'll be here through Friday. Feel free to pop in. We'll have all the items pulled so you can take a look if you want to try them on and all that.
And see all the other gorgeous goodies that we have. All the other jam and gems.
Jam
right?
and gems, yeah. We'll sing. You don't want me to sing, but we can play some music for you in these
True.
genres while you try all the jewelry.
If you want to laugh, let her say it.
Yes, my family, my children especially, love laughing at me when I sing. The next stone is, I'm gonna let Russ tell you a little bit about this.
This is
The
a
fire
gorgeous,
opal that I mentioned.
yep, gorgeous Mexican
So we
fire
have 2
opal.
more items in our text page.
Put it on your finger like that because that's really nice against the skin. The blue box doesn't help it.
No,
Mexican fire opals have this really orange, really bright orange tone to them, but underneath, like opal, there's other colors that are there that you pick up when you move around. When you move the stone around, you'll see green, you'll see some yellow, you'll see a little bit of red, but that green kind of pops underneath it when you're looking at it in person. But this stone's really neat. It's a classic buff top. Most all of these stones, typically they have buff tops like this, clean, smooth tops.
Smooth on the top.
However, this one is a nice, clean, transparent stone. So a gem cutter faceted the bottom like you typically facet a stone. So this does have a little internal reflection. So wearing the stone, you'll see a little flash of sparkle, a little extra color flash because of the faceting. So it's very unusual. This was cut by a local cutter, Matt Casson, that we really love his work. He's a world-renowned cutter right here in Raleigh. He does a
won
lot of work.
cutting
A
awards.
lot of work for us, and this is one of the stones that he had. He brought in one day, and I just fell in love with it because it's so unique for a Mexican fire opal. Beautiful saturation,
The color of methylate,
beautiful
but
saturation.
they're really cool. So, you don't have to be born in October to wear an opal.
Exactly.
I always hear
There are
that's
lots
an
of
old-
beautiful opals other than the white pasty ones you see at most jewelry
Yes,
stores.
but
We
this-
don't carry those.
the ring that I have with the fire opal, just to remind you.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely one of a kind. Never had a gemstone like that. This is item number 8 tonight, and this is it weighs 3.42 carats. It measures 10 by 12, so it's a great size stone.
Good ring.
Make a good pendant or
Great
ring.
ring or pendant. Yeah.
And this is available for $825. And you would like text item 8 sold And if you love it, buy it. Put it aside. If you're not ready to make something with it, just, keep it in the safe for you, or you can bring it in later.
That stone would look fantastic in that 18 karat yellow gold too. It'd be a rich,
Ooh, yummy.
bright
Yeah, I
tone
hadn't thought about
color.
that. Would be yummy.
Be nice. Now, our last item tonight
Okay.
is also one of my favorite stones that we've gotten this year. It's a beautiful, large garnet rhodolite color with a little bit less of the purple. It's got a little bit more of the red tone to it. And I'll let you got a picture of this, Gabrielle? Or you want to put it on your finger?
We do have. We have
Show it a little bit.
Yeah, put it on your finger first. Anyway, this stone is beautiful. It's an 8.56 carat, so it's over 8.5 carats. It's an oval rhodolite garnet. And I love rhodolites. There are lots of variations of colors in them. This one's a little more unique. Like I said, it's got a little bit more of a red than a purple tone for a rhodolite. And it's highly reflective. It's a gem quality crystal, meaning that it's the best quality you can get. And it's very transparent. Although it's a dark stone, it's reflecting light. It's beautiful. It's a big statement piece,
It's
no
the
doubt.
biggest one we have in the store right now. We
Yeah.
mentioned before on Shop Live, we're having a harder time getting rhodolite garnet right now.
They look this nice. And again, the light box just doesn't do it justice. See, you need to come see this in person because it's a beautiful, incredible stone. So tonight we got a special deal.
Okay, so this retails is 8.5 carats. Regularly, this morning would have cost you $2,580. Tonight, I'm offering this to our Shop Live clients for $1,899.
That is one of the best buys we've ever had. This gemstone is incredible.
It is beautiful. I mean, again, you can make a beautiful pendant. It'd be a good size for a bracelet, one of your cadence bracelets.
We love
do a
doing
lot
color
with
and color. This would be great with some other side stone colors to complement that. Maybe a purple or green, and do a 3-stone ring, something funky and fun. Great.
All right. And while you're still watching, he's got 2 more things he wants to show you, and we'll be done. If you can name 2 groups or bands or music things or songs with jewelry terms in it that we haven't mentioned so far, we're going to do one more giveaway before
All right.
we go off. All right. So what you got special?
Right now,
Wes?
I'm gonna let you if you put these in there side by side, people
Okay.
could see these. These are 2 pendants that I'm working on they're not set, they're not finished yet, so they may look a little strange. But this is a design that I've done for a while, but it's nice because I can change it by just manipulating the wires, manipulating the amount of stones. But anyway, this is the exact same piece of jewelry. The one with the green stone is the basic frame that I make. Now, as you can see, it has 5 diamonds, and typically we point it that way, and the chain goes up to the top where the point is. But again, I took the same piece, I shortened the width of it, and took a couple of diamonds off and turned it upside down. So this one's going to go point down. I like the smaller one with the point down and the bigger one with the point up. But you can see, you can take the same piece and create something totally different looking with it by just a little bit of manipulation. That's what we have fun doing with. A lot of our customers will come in and we'll start coming up with some ideas on designs, and then we end up doing something really crazy or going around the block to get to where we need to be. And this is kind of one of those places where, you know, nothing's wrong. I could flip either stone either direction and it's still going to be a neat piece.
And what was your inspiration for that shape?
Well, we had some big stones years ago. I actually did a pair of earrings like the green one. We did that shape for a pair of earrings, and I love the design, so I've kind of kept it, but I've manipulated it a few times by doing things like this with it.
The Charleston Gates.
That was part of
Kind
the
of a
inspiration.
segue from the Charleston Gates.
Yeah, kind of part of inspiration on that, yes.
I
Kind
love
of the finials you see on the gates in Charleston and some of the old cities.
You can see they're definitely, it's not set yet.
But that's a beautiful, that's a 2.30 carat hot pink, kind of a bubblegum tourmaline there. And the other green stone is also a tourmaline. It's a 2.80 carats, they're natural diamonds, and they're 14 karat mountings. Again, they're not set yet. I'm getting ready to try to finish those up, hopefully this week. And maybe next week, if I'm lucky, have them done.
We'll see
maybe
what's
we
going
can
on.
have these, we'll present these as our next segue.
That's right. And so next week we're going to continue our gems that jam. We'll have 3 set list items, whatever I'm trying to say, So just join us. This has been fun to work on, and just kind of how can we work music into jewelry. And definitely the music world has definitely been inspired by gemstones and metal and pearls and all kinds of things.
Speaking of metal, I guess we have to do heavy metal next week, right?
We are gonna do mixed metal, so we're gonna do
For heavy
that.
metal?
Yeah. Yes. We would have liked to have played some of the songs, but there's copyrights. We can't do that. So we thank you for joining us. It was a fun show. Like I said, we'll be here through Friday. If you have any questions, you can text our main phone number at 919-900-8462. We work after hours a lot when people just, you have time to think about things, or, oh, what was that? Or, oh, I'll have this I want to do. Just reach out to us and text us, and we will be happy to answer any questions. If you want to make an appointment for designs or appraisals or repurposing or metal buying, you can go to our website and make an appointment on there. Just see what times are available. But generally, we take 1 hour appointments between 10 and 5 o'clock.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you again for joining us tonight. We hope you will join us next week. If you missed any part of the show tonight, again, Gabrielle will put the catalog back up. You can
Yes.
go watch the entire show on YouTube. And again, if you have any questions about anything, please don't hesitate to call us. And if you saw something you can't live without tonight, text us and say, I got to have that piece. And I'll send you a link.
Because that's the thing, we're not having 10 of this and 10 of that. I mean, these are items that we make here in our studio. So most everything is a one of, and that's our client. Our clients are one of people.
Most of our customers don't want to see themselves coming and going. They want unique jewelry. So again, thanks for joining us. Join us again next week for Shop with Mimi and Russ Live. Until then, have a blessed week.
Yeah, thanks. Good night.
Good
Thanks for
night.
joining us.